Found you. I shall return.
Finally.
Sit there. At last. Know what I love? I will be just as back as your call. I'll teach you to love the dead just as I do. I'll have to do the same to your corpse. I feel happy. Sound found you.
I saw a mud crab the other day. Wolves and necromancers? How odd. We try and try, but this land, it only ever seems to get worse. At least you put an end to it. You even stopped the wolves on your first try, saving my valuable chickens. I thank you for that. Here's your reward, with something extra for your timely work. In addition, I'd like to offer you the convenience of trading with me whenever you'd like, night or day. Hopefully that will help even things out for how much you've helped me with this. Just a few extra things I'd be willing to sell. Safe travels.
Do you need something? Alright, I suppose. I've had some problems recently with my cattle running on. The latest bit has gotten rather serious. I'd pay you to handle it for me. Wonderful! You look able-bodied, so this shouldn't be too hard for you. Lately, my cows have made a nasty habit of disappearing randomly. It took forever the first time, but I eventually found them in a cave far to... The strange thing is, the cave had some kind of, crystal set up. When one of my cows went missing, I headed off to the cave, but I got there only to discover that the cave is now crawling with necromancers. They must have something to do with the crystal. I need you to go to Warm's Edge Caverns, far to the north, past the Horgunner's cabin. Send my cow home, and put a stop to this once and for all. Just prod him. Don't worry about escorting him. I'll be in your debt if you do this for me. I could even give you some of the fine meat I make from my finely raised cattle. See ya. Okay, I'll do my best to answer. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if it's related. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? Safe travels.
Yes? I need someone to find a trade caravan that never got here. You see, Oddman tends to the farm and I mostly make clothing. I then sell it in Amber Creek. Normally I get shipments of cloth and other fabrics of high quality, imported all the way from Cyrodiil. Without them, I can't make anything but the most basic garb. I sent a courier to Borfall to inquire about the caravan containing my goods. He returned later that day with news that it had arrived there on schedule and later departed for Amber Creek. But it never arrived, which means something happened to it. Search the road between Amber Creek and Borfall, would you? Certainly the caravan is somewhere along the way. If you can find it and find my materials for me, please, let me know if you get my materials back from whoever took them.
Yes?
Staying safe? We aren't really sure. Its location would obviously suggest that the Dwemer people built it. But there is little evidence to... We've seen no signs of this kind of technology in other Dwemer ruins. The scholars in Weisemannstadt were potentially studying it, but none of the research made it out. Due to the continuous conflict in the land, researching the portal further simply hasn't been something we focused on yet. Perhaps someday though. Not really. I know they're a growing problem and are all over Falskaar, but nothing else. That couldn't be. Unless anyone is trying to start another war. Regardless, we cannot help. 700 years ago, Shore saved our ancestors so that we could flourish in this land and absorb its knowledge, not tear it apart with war. We will not help instigate another one with your Valders. Of course, we're so loyal to the Borvalders. If it comes to it, we will fight by Kigagnar's side until victory or Sovngarde takes us. Safe travels.
May the gods watch over you.
Hello. I help Brother Thorlo tend to the priory and keep order in our pursuit of knowledge. Though I can't say I've done that job very... There used to be another prior here, Brother Vernon. While we wanted to research slowly and cautiously, he wanted to rush through, using whatever magical item. On top of that, he wished to learn anything he could about magic, regardless of its source. His ways finally caught with him, and he accidentally harmed 2 other priors. We expelled him immediately from the monastery, and stripped him of his status as a prior. We sent him on his way, letting him grab only a few things from his room. However, we know there was more. We are all convinced that Brother Vernon had some sort of a lair, or it's probably a place where he hid things and conducted a lot of his unorthodox research. But we have been unable to find it. Really? You would do that for us? Thank you! We know he hid somewhere on the grounds, just not where. You can ask around if you have to. Some of the other priors may know something of use. Please, bring me anything of interest that you find. Until later.
Times are... May the gods watch over you. He usually spent time around the pond during the day. I'd assume wherever he hid, it would be easy accessible. He was not a man of patience.
Hello? I'm afraid not. He liked to test out various magics, so wherever it was, it would be somewhere that we couldn't hear his trials.
Hello. Wherever it was, I doubt it was inside of the Priory. They aren't any good places. He would want plenty of space to try
I hope you're
things.
keeping out of trouble.
Times are... well, he liked to go for walks at night. I'm not really sure when he found the time to sleep. Sure seemed odd at the time.
What can this humble monk help you with? What is this? Some kind of a crystal. I must do some reading on this. Please, give me a day and then return. I will need your further assistance. Oh, and here, for your time thus far. Thank you. Falskaar.
Have you spoken with Brother Thorlo yet? What did Brother Thorlo have to say? Unless he instigates war. He sent men to kidnap and interrogate one of our people, and he blankets the land with his mercenaries. Is that not a declaration of war? Very well. We shall work without their help. For now. I need you to do something else for me. Bandits have overrun the docks and have cut off trade with Skyrim. Please, go to the docks and kill all the bandits. Then talk to Henrik. He runs the trade store there. Ask him if he learned anything helpful while the bandits were there.
What can I help you with?
Greetings.